Well, Alabama is back in the playoff race, and no one can believe it happened. Even if Alabama loses to both Auburn and Georgia, it is still a testament to Nick Saban turning around a team many people thought would be in danger of losing 4, maybe even 5 games given how poorly they played early in the season against South Florida and Texas. But how exactly did Alabama turn it all around? Well, let's go take a look at the clipboard. Reason number 1 has to be the defensive playmakers, as the defensive back Caleb Downs, who's just a freshman, leads the team with 83 tackles and 2 interceptions. Not to be outdone is linebackers Chris Braswell and Dallas Turner. With 7 sacks each and 2 forced fumbles, these players have single-handedly saved Alabama in some games, especially earlier this year. To add on to this, Alabama's defense as a whole has been dominant, especially in the second half, with the Tide defense only allowing 49 second-half points since the Week 2 loss to Texas, holding teams to an average of 18 points per game and being 10th in the FBS with 32 sacks this year. But to be clear, everybody knew Alabama's defense was legit. However, the level at which they have played this season has far surpassed even the highest of expectations for them. The second reason has to be Jalen Milroe finally figuring out his game. Many people have been saying that Milroe made that jump, but Milroe has actually been progressing ever since the loss to Texas. Milroe just had some mental tics that he needed to figure out and just needed a couple games in order for him to do so. Milroe proving the doubters wrong has been a great story about facing adversity and perseverance when you've been benched after the worst game of your career. With all the fans and the players in the locker room saying you can't, Milroe finally has the opportunity to say that he in fact can. Another reason for Alabama being in the race is the game managing, as in all the close games this season, against Arkansas, against Texas A&M, Ole Miss, South Florida, Tennessee, and LSU, these games were won through coaching and game management. I mean, the fantastic play on the field helped, but I think the play calling and halftime adjustments were the main reason that Alabama won all these games. However, the biggest reason that Alabama is still in contention for the college football playoffs yet again is the development of the play calling. I don't know what happened in the locker room of the Tennessee game, but in the second half, the offensive coordinator Tommy Rees finally hit his stride. Rees went from maybe out of Tuscaloosa and an overhyped hire in the offseason to potentially a Broyles finalist. The main reason for Rees's newfound success is his transition from a zone read, run-heavy offense to one that puts more trust in Milroe. This change has led to the Crimson Hype Train to once again roll out of the station. Despite many people thinking otherwise, Alabama has had an amazing year, regardless of how it ends. And as a fan, seeing this team grow so much over this season has not only led to one of the most enjoyable college football seasons that I have ever watched, but has proved once again what a doubted Crimson Tide team can do when their backs are against the wall. Thank you so much for watching this video. I had an amazing time making it, and I'm excited to announce that more will be on the way. However, since I'm posting new content, you should totally like and subscribe. That would be so cool of you. Feel free to comment video suggestions or how you think Alabama will do against Auburn and Georgia. I'm excited to watch those games personally as a college football fan. Thank you for watching this episode of Cleats and Clipboards. I'm Parker Perrell. Feel free to follow my socials in the description. And as always, it's a great day for sports. See you next time.